and head coach Steve Miklos. Student athletes Kiki Estrada, Brianne Weiss, and Kai Miner. Coach Miklos will talk about his program for 2 to 3 minutes. Also, we would like the student athletes to introduce themselves and talk about if they have any college commitments or where they're going, and then we'll open it up for questions for the media. So, Coach, the floor is yours.
I'm Steve Miklos. This is this on?
Should be, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, let me see.
Try that again. Hi, I'm Steve Miklos. I'm the varsity coach at Orange Lutheran. This will be my 25th year at the school. Over those 25 years, I've been blessed with, it's no exception this year with the 3 that I have up here with me today. On my right is a freshman, Kai Miner. Kai's an outfielder, 5-tool player, great speed, great defensive outfielder, a lot of power, really fast. Good hitter. We're excited to see what she's going to do for us this year. To my left is Bree Weiss. Bree is a pitcher. She's a strikeout pitcher. She dominates in the circle, and I'm expecting her to have a big breakout year for us this year, and we're looking forward to see what she does for us. And then on my far left is Kiki Estrada. Kiki is committed to Arkansas. She's a power hitter, phenomenal kid. She was the Trinity League MVP last year as a junior. As a program, we're really excited for this year to finally get back to normal. Last year was a challenging year with dealing with all the COVID protocols we had to deal with, not being able to play tournaments, not being able to travel out of town, not being able to do a lot of stuff. And I mentioned earlier today that high school softball, it's more than just playing a game. It's developing players, it's developing relationships, it's learning to be on a team, and there's a lot more to it than just playing softball. And we're excited about this year. We're able to do a lot of those things, our team bonding stuff that we couldn't do last year. So it should be a really fun year for us, and I think we'll definitely be very competitive. So it should be a great year. Start with you. So introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Kai Miner, and I'm currently not committed. I'm a freshman.
I'm Brianne Weiss. I'm a sophomore. I'm also currently not committed.
And I'm Kiki Estrada. I'm committed to the University of Arkansas, and I'm a senior.
Okay, we'll open up the floor for questions for...
Is that what you're telling yourselves? Am I off?
I hate to say that. I always say the Trinity League's a dogfight. You get in with schools, and you can take over our past years. No one's gone undefeated. It's a dogfight. Teams beat teams. There's a lot of upsets. Last year, I think most of our games were one-run games. Could have gone either way. We tied last year for first with Mater Dei. I would hate to say that, to pick a top 5 or how our finish is going to be. Everybody is good and everybody gets better. So we just need to be prepared. So I want to answer that.
Okay, no, of course. It seems like you have a lot of young talent that you expect to have big years.
Last year we had an unusual mix. We had a lot of younger freshmen that kind of worked their way into the lineup because I could see that they're very talented. This year they're sophomores. We got a good freshman coming in, and we got some great senior leadership. So I think we've got a really good mix this year. We have a lot of depth at positions, which we haven't had in the past. It's really hard. I mean, it's not like you can go out and recruit somebody if you need a third baseman. So we have a few kids that are playing a little bit out of position from their primary position. But I think we've got everything covered, so it's going to be a good year.
And did the players have parents or brothers or sisters that played any particular sports at all? I think any of you guys could say.
My brother plays baseball at Beckman High School.
What's his name?
Marshall Miner.
Thank you.
Is he as fast as you?
He's fast.
He's fast. He must be really fast.
What grade is he in?
My brother's a junior.
Okay, thank you.
My sister, Isis Weiss, is a Rosary alumni. She did track at Rosary.
And then both of my brothers, I have an older brother, Bradley Estrada. He played semi-pro hockey in Canada, and he's currently playing at the University of Arkansas. And then I have a younger brother, Dylan Estrada, who also plays hockey, and we're trying to get him to play football and baseball as well.
What grade is he in?
My younger brother, he's a 6th grade. Yeah, so he trying to figure out something with him.
Sorry, thank you.
No, you're okay.
talk a little bit about losing your sophomore year to COVID and then coming back last year, having the year that you did, Player of the Year? I mean, what happened during that year off, right, that led you to have such a great year last year?
Well, my sophomore year, I was actually at Chino Hills High. So obviously we went online and stuff, and honestly for me, I tried to make the best of it, working out at home, obviously online school, so I was at home all the time, practicing as much as I possibly can to get better and stuff, kind of not have it set me back and have me improve while I was at home and stuff. And then my junior year, in between semesters, I decided to transfer to Orange Lutheran, and honestly, I love it here and stuff, and it was probably one of the best decisions I've made. And they really has helped me improve and stuff. And I think that the COVID year, even though how horrible it was of losing games and losing live pitching, that's probably the biggest loss, was not seeing live pitching for so long and stuff. But we try to make the best of it, try to get as many live at-bats as we could, even like at the cages alone with like teammates I know and stuff. So I just tried my best not to let it set me back, but help me improve.
And Brian, you struck out 12 on Saturday against Esperanza, right? How good did that feel at beating them, and your performance was fantastic? How do you feel after that?
Well, I actually was kind of in the moment during the game. I actually was kind of in the moment during the game. I was really focused on just competing. I really didn't care how many strikeouts I had or how many hits I had.
You brought a freshman. How good is this freshman?
Really good.
Like, can you give us ideas, like club ball, is that why? Or
She plays on Mike Stiss' 18-goal team.
she's what position?
She's an outfielder.
Okay, you called her
She's
fly.
also a pitcher for us.
Okay.
Reluctant pitcher.
Okay. 5-tool player. You don't use that for everybody.
Nope. The last 5-tool player we had was Sierra Briggs, who could do everything. And I kind of compare Kai to her.
So, as far as speed, does that mean she bunts well, slaps, all that stuff?
Yeah, what's your time to first base?
My home to first time is 2.6.
That's good.
And then
Mine's probably over 4.
I do everything. I slap. If I usually go to slapping just to kind of help with my hitting. Like if I'm not hitting, if I'm not on, I just decide to like slap or bunt just to get on base to help my team.
How long have you been playing softball?
I've been playing it for about like 8 years.
You have power too?
Yes. I mainly hit, but yeah.
Great, thank you.
Kiki, it feels like you got some potential league MVP candidates on your team. Do you feel any pressure with that?
Pressure? No, I mean it really helps. I mean if anything, it relieves pressure knowing that in this lineup I have Bree in the circle, and then I got Kai to help me out, get on base. I can tell you right now I feel a lot less pressure on me this year than I did last year, knowing that Kai's gonna get on, and then we're gonna move her over, and then instead of having her being at first or no one on with 2 outs with me and feeling like I need to get on, it really relieves the pressure knowing I have such a stacked lineup to help me this time instead of having to feel like it's all on my shoulders.
Did you guys do the annual softball versus baseball game? And if you did, how many baseball players did you strike out?
We haven't
Yeah, we haven't done that yet. We're still trying to figure that out. I think everyone wants to play that game.
It's a fun event.
Yeah. And then one last thing, Kiki, is Coach talked about your leadership, and when you have such highly touted underclassmen, how do you take that leadership role when you know they're really, really good players? What do you try to impart on them as a leader?
So when I have obviously younger girls who are very good, I would try my best to take them under my wing and stuff and just show them how we do things around here and stuff. And obviously they're really good, so it's not like I'm going to be like, oh, you're a freshman, you can't do this, or freshmen do this, freshmen do that. No, everyone's equal. Everyone has their own job and stuff, and no one gets special treatment around here and stuff. So it's like say Bree's struggling on the mound or something like that, and she's all in her head. I gotta come up to her and be like, Bree, it's okay, just relax, take a deep breath, you're fine. So I think that really helps and stuff like that, just slowing down the game for them, because since they're so young, they haven't been here as long, and so then as they do go on, I'm just trying to help them understand that it's just a game. It's okay. It's okay if we lose. It's okay if we win. It's all fine. One win, one loss doesn't matter. It doesn't define who you are or what you do.
Any other questions for Orange Lutheran? All right, thank you, head coach. Thank you, student athletes, for being here today. We appreciate your time. We're going to do a picture, and the next step will be modern day baseball and head coach Richard Mercado.